Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the SoFlo Soccer channel. My name is Matt. Inter Miami will be playing against PSG in what is going to be the round of 16 in the Club World Cup. Guys, like, literally that sentence should not exist. Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that sentence should not physically be able shouldn't, like, it just shouldn't be said. Like, this is what the bracket looks like right now. Chelsea played today. They played Benfica. Palmeiras played today. They played Botafogo. They're both through to the quarterfinals of this competition. Inter Miami there on the right side of the bracket against PSG. We also have Bayern on our side, Flamengo. We have Borussia Dortmund. We have freaking Monterrey, Real Madrid, and Juve. We have a very, very, very difficult side. I'm excited, boys. You guys have zero idea how freaking excited I am for this game. Tomorrow, 12 p.m. on a Sunday. Everyone's going to be watching. It's going to be hot as hell. Let's get fucking pumped, dude. I know it's like 10 p.m. right now, and I apologize. I apologize for being so late, or making the live stream so late at night. Work, you guys know the drill, right? I'm literally working like every single day. And it's like, I have to. But anyways, we're not here to talk about work. We're here to talk about Inter Miami. We already got some people in the chat. We got Mike V in the chat. What's up, Mike V? Saying we winning. Absolutely. Ace Leonard saying, yo, Matty Ice, it's been a minute. Yeah, it has been a couple of days, to be fair. I honestly was trying to stream at some point midweek, but it just wasn't really putting together. I did make a video, though, which you guys showed a lot of love to, and I really appreciate it. And thank you for your support with hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing it. Honestly, that video did absolutely amazing, so I appreciate you guys. Bon, Miami, carajo, says Vice Rosa. Miami is on the right side, and it looks like a Dark Souls route. I'll be on a plane. I'm getting Wi-Fi on to watch the game. Ooh, nice. So we need to put into perspective. I just want to put this game more into perspective. I feel like I've done that a couple of times already, but what we're gonna talk about in this episode, right? In this live stream, we're gonna talk about. Let's just go through the rundown of Inter Miami's journey in this 2025 FIFA Club World Cup this year, right? This summer. This is Inter Miami's first, intercontinental, essentially, competition. Not the Champions Cup, because that's more well, I guess that's intercontinental. I don't know. This is Inter Miami's, first, major tournament, FIFA, tournament. Playing against the best teams in the world. We were severe underdogs. Nobody had us getting out the group. My expectations were not even making it out. My expectations for this team were not to make it out the group stage. I'm 100% real with you. My expectations for this team was to be competitive and play good football against these other opponents. And that's exactly what we did. And we got the result behind that. In our first FIFA Club World Cup, we placed a spot in the round of 16 for the first time. We finished second in Group A. We got a historic win against Porto. We got a historic. We got a very battling, gruesome, intense draw against Palmeiras. We had an intense draw against Al Ali. We made it out the group undefeated. We made it out the group. 2 draws and a win. And now we're playing against PSG in the round of 16. The champions of Europe. Champions League winners, Ligue 1 winners. The French giants with Saudi Arabian money. This is insane. It's absolutely insane to think about. This brings back, and this game is not just playing against a big team, a big European team like PSG. No. This is fucking PSG. This is a team that Messi once played for back in a couple years ago, before the World Cup. after being essentially kicked out of Barcelona. He's played for PSG. He's played against PSG multiple times, beat them multiple times, including in La Remontada in the Champions League. He's playing against a PSG side who is being coached by Luis Enrique, the same coach that they won the treble with back in 2015? Same thing with Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba, Mascherano, Sergio Busquets. It's just this is almost like a full I don't want to say a full circle moment, but it's crazy how we're going to be watching this unfold in front of our eyes. Now, I'm not coming into this live stream being extremely unrealistic. I'm not going to sit here and be like, okay, Inter Miami are going to be destroying PSG 3-0, 3-1, whatever. I'm not saying that. But I'm also not saying that we're going to get destroyed 6-0. I'm not saying that either. I don't think we're going to be absolutely embarrassed by PSG. I think that we can definitely hold our own. I think that Messi and the rest of the Barca boys, Suarez, Busi, Jordi, even Javier Mascherano, can really, really put this team on a different level mentally to be more prepared for this game. They know what it takes to beat a team like PSG in the circumstances that it is now in knockout round. And when you have a bunch of inexperienced players on your team that are not used to situations like this, in this manner, of this magnitude, you're going to need to have them mentally prepared. And I think they are going to be. I think our guys are going to be so hyped up for this PSG game that they're going to give it their 1,000, bro. They're going to play 1,000%. And that's what I want. And that's what we're expecting. That's what I'm expecting. And that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see what you guys are saying. Is Bright available? Not to my knowledge. Bright is not available to my knowledge. To be honest, it really, really sucks that we didn't have Bright for this tournament. He would have been extremely, extremely useful. Redondo had done a good job stepping up in the last game. Benja did okay in the first/second game, I believe, if I remember correctly. And, we just need, and it's difficult. It's very, very difficult. And, because we lack depth. Which is kind of crazy to say, but no, we really do. We lack depth. Because the substitutions that were made against Palmeiras, it completely changed the game. And if that happens against PSG, we're gonna get cooked. It's second half, you know what I'm saying? I think tomorrow's game might be we're gonna need to be a second half team. Which I don't know, that may sound crazy, but hear me out. Normally we're a pretty good first team or first half team. We normally play good in the first half, and then we drop off in the second. About the 50th minute, we'll probably start dropping. 60, maybe 60th, we'll start getting a little more tired. That's exactly what happened against Palmeiras. We made subs. We were so dead. A lot of our players were so dead. Palmeiras scored 2 in 7 minutes. If we can somehow prevent that from happening, prevent us not from getting tired, but getting exhausted to the point where we're gonna throw the game because of it, I think we might have a chance. Honestly, I just don't want to get blown out. I'm gonna be honest with you, and that's not me being hard. That's not, I think that's me being realistic. I think that's me being absolutely realistic. Us not getting blown out. You're saying a 4-1 loss or a 4-1 win would be a good result, Erdan? Because Chris is saying the same thing. 4-1. But are we saying a 4-1 win or 4-1 loss? Luis Enrique is a monster, says Brad. I swear to God, if the game is 5-0, he will encourage his players to score even more goals. He used to do the same thing in Barcelona when they were playing inferior teams. You're not wrong. Luis Enrique is an absolute dog. He's a monster. He's an animal. I really hope, out of respect, I feel like Luis Enrique, out of respect for Messi, Suarez, Busi, Jordi, Mascherano, I would hope that he doesn't make it like Bayern against Auckland. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's gonna get to that point. I really don't think so. If it does, that just says, I was gonna say that says a lot, but I don't know. I mean, like, it's I don't know. I would just prefer for that not to happen. I think Messi is going to come out making sure PSG knows he's still the same guy. I can't wait. This is also a great mindset to have, Chris. I appreciate this comment. Guys, Messi still got it, yo. Messi still has it. Suarez still has it, and they've proved it to us in this tournament, and they prove it to us time and time again. If Messi actually, like, not, I'm saying this like he won't, but like Messi showing up tomorrow will make or break the game. Messi is the decider of this game. Free kick outside the box against Donnarumma, a team or a goalkeeper that he just is known to completely destroy, or he was known to completely destroy. You know, I don't know. The only thing that wouldn't, or the only scenario where Messi wouldn't be the decider is that he gives the pass that would lead to the goal, and then, you know, that person, whoever's in front of the ball after the pass misses, and then obviously that's not Messi's fault. But yo, don't even, bro. Why would you even bring? Oh no, not 8-2, please. We can't allow PSG to score like 5 goals, man. Like, that's something I really don't want to happen, yo. How do you think Benfica feel? That was honestly a tough game. That was so tough. I mean, we have to give props to Benfica. We have to show our respect to freaking Di Maria, man. Fucking Di Maria. Last game of his probably career. I don't think he'll join Inter Miami. I don't know at this point. Because he's going to freaking well, not of his career. His fucking career with, I meant Benfica. Because he's still going to Rosario Central. But like, you know, his last game, in European football, you know, playing in a big tournament, playing with a bigger team. And, you know, he scored a goal, but it just wasn't enough. It was not enough here. Let me see if I could pull up like the result for that. Yeah, this was tough after extra time. After extra time, it was very, 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 very tough. This Di Maria penalty in the 90th minute, like, it really gave him hope. But I think in the long run, I think we all knew that Chelsea were gonna win. I just didn't think it was gonna get to that point. Like, you know, like 90+ minute, like look, yeah, bro, like this wasn't. Benfica wasn't gonna win this game. It was a tough loss. But hey, it is what it is, man. Football is football, man. It is what it is. Hope we don't get beat on the wings. It just sucks that we don't have natural wingers. And Segovia, with all due respect to Segovia, he hasn't been really stepping up. And I think he needs to show up tomorrow, which is like a tough ask because he's literally playing against PSG. Like, we're literally playing against PSG. And to ask to play like the best game you've played in probably months is like what are the chances of that happening? I don't know. Brad says, Matt, we concede like 20 shots every game, even against average MLS sides. Imagine what that front line of PSG will do to us. Yeah, but people said the same thing about ALL. People said the same thing about Porto. People said the same thing about Palmeiras. People thought that we were going to get destroyed by ALL. People thought we were going to get destroyed by Porto. People thought we were going to get destroyed by Palmeiras. And we gave them good games. And yeah, I can't compare those guys against PSG. But in any David versus Goliath type of story, type of matchup, you can never just give up on the underdog. The underdog always has a chance until it's over. And we have a chance. And we have a chance until that 90th minute whistle is blown. So we might concede 20 shots a game. But if we only allow 2, then that's fine. We can average 3 shots the whole game. And we score 2, we score 3, we score 1. That means that we just scored against PSG. One of the favorites to win the competition, the champions of Europe. Inter Miami scored against the champions of Europe. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane to think about. An MLS team scored against PSG with the best lineup possibly out there. And I said this in the video that I made. If you guys haven't checked it out, I highly recommend it. It's on the channel. PSG lost to Botafogo, guys, with their best lineup. Botafogo beat PSG 1-0. You know what I'm saying? PSG lost to Botafogo, and this was the lineup that PSG had. Look at the lineup here. This is a full starting 11 almost. Compared to freaking Botafogo, with all due respect to Botafogo, Ramos, Kvaratskhelia, Teo Hernandez or Lucas Hernandez, freaking Hakimi, Donnarumma, Emery, Vitinha, Due. I don't know who this guy is. He's a 19-year-old. This is a 21-year-old Brazilian, and then Pacho's a 23 Ecuadorian. Nuno Mendes came off the bench in the 50th minute. Fabian Ruiz came on in the 50th minute. João Neves came on in the 50th minute. Fucking Barcola came on in the 50th minute. Kang-E Lee, freaking came on in the freaking 80th minute. I'm surprised I didn't play Marquinhos or nothing. They had their full fucking 11 and more. So I'm just saying that it's possible to beat them. It's very, very possible to beat them. Now, literally, what? And then Botafogo lost the. Okay, bro. Why are you trying to ruin the moment, Mike? Mike, I'm trying to be. You know what, Mike? Why you gotta ruin it? Why'd you gotta ruin it? But they lost in extra time. It was a tied game. It was 2 even teams. The game was won on extra time. You know, we tied against Palmeiras, and Palmeiras beat Porto. Palmeiras beat Botafogo. I knew we would tie ALL and said we would beat Porto. I thought we would lose against Palmeiras. I was shocked. Suarez respectfully shouldn't start in this game. All right, bro. I'm not even going to read that comment, Brad. I love your comments, Brad. Don't get me wrong. But, bro, we're not going to do the Suarez hate today. We're not doing Suarez hate. Now, the game against Botafogo, that was a makeshift first. Bro, this is PSG we're talking about. This is the best team in Europe. the best team in Europe, and we're talking about a makeshift 11 against Botafogo. Come on, bro. Come on. Come on, guys. Let's be real here, guys. This is Botafogo, dude. Half of PSG's starting 11, not even, should be destroying Botafogo in theory. But that didn't happen because it's not football, bro. Would love to see Fafa more in the mix, says Chris. I think it could help on the counter. Fafa's been rough, man. I feel really bad. I love Fafa. It's been like, it's kind of a shame, the situation that he's been put in. I don't know if I'm gonna say this in the right way, but you know, the game against Palmeiras, him coming off the bench, it was very rough. He had that one opportunity in front of net that he fumbled, that he probably was really hard on himself. But after that, he just hasn't been getting minutes. And then when he does, it's like it's not enough. I'm not saying he's been good, he's been bad. I'm just saying that I just feel bad for Fafa, because we brought him in. We were all very excited when Fafa they brought him into the team. We all thought he would either be a starter or off the bench or whatever the case may be. We just all thought he would make an impact, because of his experience, because of his athleticism, his technical ability. You thought he would be a very critical, crucial part of this team. And Mascherano, I'm assuming, is the one, or wanted also to bring him in as well, because the board just wouldn't bring somebody in that the coach doesn't want. So it just sucks. It sucks. Especially now, like I said, we don't have natural wingers. We have Velasco Segovia kind of in a rut. Tadeo Ashende is doing the best he can. I like Tadeo Ashende. I like what he's been doing. But yeah, if Fafa does play, he just has to really, really take advantage of the minutes and the opportunity that he's given. Because if not, he's just going to be riding the bench for the rest of the season, and we don't want that. And I know he doesn't want that. So I'm hoping for the best for Fafa. No, my point is that we could have beat Palmeiras and then beat Botafogo and then yes. Okay, I understand that part. Okay, perfect. Okay. No, literally, I'm a little bit butthurt about that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, if you guys were here in the post game reaction for the game against Palmeiras, like, I was so ready. I said I was so ready to come home. I was at the game. I went to the game last minute. I was so ready to come home and like be like, yo, we just beat fucking Palmeiras. We're top of the group. We're gonna be playing both. Like, I was so ready for that. I was been like, oh, we played an amazing game, this and that, which we did. It just sucks, dude. It sucks that we tied it in the last minutes. It really, really sucks. And you know, now we got PSG. So, but hey, if we could have and if that would have happened, we would be playing Chelsea right now in the next round in the quarterfinals, which would be fucking wild. That's if we beat, you know, the team. That's if we would have beat Botafogo in the round of 16. So we can beat PSG 1000%. I feel like Baltasar might come in this game. I'd be shocked, to be honest. And the reason why I'd be shocked, Giovanni, is because, well, I'm pretty sure he came on against Palmeiras. I'm pretty sure, because I definitely saw him warming up, like while I was at the stadium. And I think he did come on for a couple of minutes, but he did like nada. He did nada. So if we bring him on after months of not playing and he doesn't do anything, it's like, bro, like, we kind of wasted a sub. But at the same time, like, who else do we have really that can come off the bench and really do anything? So we might see Baltasar, and if we do, then I really hope he's just ready to just ball out, which is a lot to ask, to be honest. But hey, man, we're playing against the best teams in the world. We need to start thinking. We need to start acting. We need to start playing like that. It's that simple. Seattle Sounders actually played a great game against PSG, and even some instances they looked like they were at the same level, which is very interesting. Okay, I mean, like, European teams in this competition have been subpar to their own standards. Manchester City and Bayern, I think, are like the two teams that have really like not been below average. Like Bayern has obviously been killing it. Uh, Man City, I believe, had like that one game that they struggled, but they strolled through freaking what is it, Juve, um, without a problem. So I think PSG is easier than Botafogo. No, bro, I need more context to this. I need more context from this comment. I really do. Because there's just no look, and I've said this in the video that I made on the channel. It was like a 7-minute video. The positives, the upsides that we have to this game against PSG is one, the venue. We've played in Atlanta before. We've played at Mercedes-Benz before. We've lost there. We've won there. So we know the terrain. We know the terrain. We know the atmosphere. We know the environment. We know what we're getting ourselves into terrain-wise. Weather. We live in fucking Miami. In South Florida, it's like one of the hottest places in America. With the humidity, the high temperatures, like it is a pain outside. I don't know how it is in Georgia and Atlanta, but it can't be that bad. It can't be as bad as Miami. And if it is, then we're used to it. So that's another thing that we can have as an advantage. And another advantage is just literally having Messi and the Barca boys on our side. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they're underperforming. I think they're struggling in the aggressive play and the unorthodox methods of the smaller teams. That's actually a really great way to put that, Mike. That's actually a really great way to put that. Very like intelligent sounding, unlike how I speak. Very intelligent sounding. Um, these South American teams, especially, have been killing it. First of all, like the Brazilian teams, obviously Boca and River. It's unfortunate that they had to get knocked out. But like the Brazilian teams have been doing well, but the South American teams have like brought that fire, that like huevos, like you know what I'm talking about, to this competition, which has been exciting to watch. And I don't think the European teams were ready for that. The aggressive, like you said, the aggressiveness, like the intensity and of the South American teams, the passion and etc. Um, but hey, like that could also be an advantage of ours, like predictability. If PSG are going to play the same way, play like not boring, but like very like just known, just like a known style of football or like just a known strategy. That's an advantage because they don't know how we're gonna fucking play, or I guess they do know because they probably obviously they did research on us, but like at the end of the day, we can pull some random shit out of our ass and be like unpredictable. PSG won't bring as many fans as Botafogo would have to Atlanta. PSG can't handle the weather. Botafogo would have been able to. Botafogo has those quick Juego Bonito plays that Miami can't get after. Yeah. If somehow Messi carries us to a win in this game, there would be the greatest achievement in his career. Let's talk about that. Let's have fun with that comment for a second. Like Messi beating PSG, Messi and Inter Miami. I also hate referring to Inter Miami that way. Messi's Inter Miami, Messi's team. Uh, you know, Inter Miami with Messi. Like you always have to add Messi, right? I hate doing that. But it's like so commonly How do you feel if we tie, win, lose in PKs? Oh, that'd fucking suck, dude. That would honestly be worse than losing in regulation. I'm not gonna lie to you. If we lose in PKs, that would genuinely like that would hurt a lot. Compared to like I would rather lose 3-0 than lose on PKs. I'm not gonna lie. Because that means we made it through the right 90 minutes. We made it through extra time. And we made it all the way to penalty kicks and we still lost. Like, I hate that, man. I hate losing on penalty kicks. Hate that shit. If we actually managed to take PSG to fucking PKs, dude, should we do a watch along tomorrow? Are you guys down for a watch along? Do you guys want to do a watch along tomorrow? Because I don't want to do it if nobody comes. Because then it's just going to be like me, like chilling by myself while everybody's watching the game. Because low key, if we do a watch along, bro, like, and we actually score, bro, I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to go absolutely insane. If we beat them, the hype around the tournament will go crazy. Everybody in the world will tune in. This would be the perfect situation for, I mean, like, yeah, I guess that was his, I guess that was his plan all along, right? To, you know, have Messi. I don't know. But anyway. But no, I think that's going to be the starting 11. If Rendo, I think Redondo should be fit and healthy because I think he cramped up in the game against Palmeiras. But he should be back. He should be ready to go, ready to fight, hopefully. Because if not, we're kind of screwed in a way. Unless, like, Segovia kind of takes over that role. And then, you know, I guess we'll do, like, Fafa on the wing. I don't know. But that's what I think the predicted 11 is going to be. Let's run into... let's run some predictions. I want to keep this short because it is late. And I want to wake up early tomorrow and be, like, hyped for the game. Circus Fun would be down for the watch along. Ash says Messi versus PSG would be highly viewed. Yeah, man. I'll try to set up a watch along, to be honest. I'll try to figure that out tonight. Because I don't have, like, any special effects and stuff. So it'll just be, like, me sitting here with, like, the timer on, like, the top left or right. Like, probably, like, either here or there. And, you know. And then just me, like, kind of commentating over. So. If we beat them, I have to color my hair pink. Dude, like, everybody would kill me if I did that. I would shave my head. I'd shave my head if we freaking beat PSG. Like on some real shit, I'd probably shave my head. Suarez like goal we win. Okay, yeah, let's do predictions. Okay. Let's lock in. Let's lock in, guys. All right. Oh my god. PSG, man. PSG. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Now, if you're boring, if you're lame, if you don't like any excitement in your life, then you're going to say that PSG are going to destroy us. PSG are going to win 2-1, 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, 6-0, whatever the case may be. If you think that, you're boring. I want exciting predictions in the chat right now. I want, like, Inter Miami 3, PSG 1. I want, like, Tadeo Ashende last minute equalizer. I want, like, Ustari penalty save in the 89th minute, like, type of predictions. That's what I want in the chat right now. Because this game against PSG is going to be absolutely fucking electric. It's going to be Messi mania, Miami mania. We bring the heat to Atlanta. We're going to bring the heat to the Paris Giants. I genuinely believe we can win this game, guys. I genuinely I believe that, like, right here, bro. I believe it down here, man. I genuinely believe that we can beat these guys. Genuinely. And honestly, if we beat them, I'm trying to think like how we would beat them. Are we gonna take them all the way to pens, or like last minute winner? Dude, I'm thinking 1-0 win. Inter Miami. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take a 1-0 win Inter Miami. All day long. I'm taking that all day long. Lujan the Swift's Army knife. Oh no. Oh no. 2-2 pens. And Kremaski wins it for us. Wouldn't that be crazy? I like that prediction, bro. I like that prediction, Brad. Don't forget your promise. We'll see, bro. I need to get permission from certain people before I fucking shave my head. Losing by 2 would be fine, but 1-0 with a Messi goal, priceless, says Hernan Kat. We 100% can win this game. I've been watching football 40 years. This is shaping up to be the story of the year, says Mike V. I love that, bro. I like this version of Mike V, man. I like this version of Mike V. We need more of this. And I like this energy like 24 hours before the game. Less than 24 hours before the game. We cannot go into extra time. No, I agree. We'd be so dead in extra time. We can't afford to go to extra time. We need to win it. We need to win it. We need to win it like regular time. Any bright news? I don't personally. I don't have any bright news, unfortunately. They really don't update us on that sort of thing, like the club. The only news we would get is if a journalist, like an inside journalist, were to like actually, give a report. But I don't have any news on Bright, unfortunately. Mike V says 1-1 after regulation, 2-2 after extra time, win in pens. Matt got to check in with his girl first, then he's going to be hairless and girlfriendless. Telling you Suarez late for the win, says Circus Fun. Muchachos, Rick A, dude. Oh, man, muchachos. Imagine tuning in only to see Lujan in the lineup. Oh, my God, guys. No, don't say that. Don't say that. Never in my life I thought Messi would be the underdog. This whole time, Inter Miami were underdogs, and we've exceeded expectations. We just have to do it one more time. We have to take this game by game, and it starts tomorrow with PSG in the knockout rounds, round of 16. We're ready to continue to make history, boys, muchachos. We're ready for tomorrow. We're ready for the clash against the Paris Giants, the European champions, the powerhouses, the money-making machine, PSG. And I'm going to be there. And we're going to do a watch-along. We're 100% going to do it. This is too much of a historic game to not do a watch-along. And all I ask is that when you guys come here 30 minutes before the game, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, bring the vibes, bring the energy, bring the reactions, bring everything. Bring all the positive vibes that you can, because that's what I'm going to bring to this table. I'm going to bring the heart. I'm going to bring the passion. I'm going to bring the freaking the huevos, bro. I'm going to bring like the freaking the like the energy, the vibe. We're bringing it all. We're ready to beat PSG. We're ready to go through to the quarterfinals. We're ready to give them the game of their life. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this live stream. I just can't wait for tomorrow. And I'm going to enjoy every single minute. And what happens, happens. What happens, happens. We still have to remember. And we have to remember that we have to be proud of this team. We have to be very happy for this Inter Miami team, because they've done things. They've shown us things that a lot of people weren't expecting. And we got results when nobody thought we could. We got out the group undefeated. We made it to the knockout rounds. We deserve to be here. We deserve to be in this position, and those guys have done an amazing job. Every single player has done an amazing job to get up into this point. We're gonna play tomorrow like it's a final, and I'm ready for it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. I'll see you guys tomorrow, 11:30 a.m. sharp, for the watch along PSG versus Inter Miami, round 16 Club World Cup. I'll see you guys then. Vamos Miami, carajo. Vamos, muchachos.
¿Qué mira, bobo? Anda para allá, bobo.